All right, good morning, everybody. Happy Sunday. Sorry for missing last week. That was on me. I had guests and board games to play. But here we are.
We understand the importance of that.
Yeah, I have a lot of board games.
Season. Yeah.
Tis the season of board games.
Yeah.
And video games and a million shows out that we will have to discuss at some point because I think they're relevant to all of our interests.
That seems right. Okay.
Because I am there's books and they're giving me everything right now, and I don't know how I'm going to catch up, so I'm curious how everybody else is doing at home.
You know I'm not caught up on the shows.
Lord, and I'm not even caught up.
Which is saying something.
A struggle.
Yeah.
But before we do that, we should talk about our sponsor, InStockTrades.com, especially with the holiday season, right? You're giving some gifts. Hopefully they're books. I hope I get books. I know that you will.
Yeah, I better.
You've great family, always giving you books. So jealous. You can get up to 50% off. If you spend $50 in the United States, you get free shipping. And shipping's been pretty quick lately.
Yeah.
You know, they were a smaller business, so I've never been bothered either way because I know what it's like. But it's been quick.
It's been quick, and they've been doing this thing, at least with some of my orders, because I've purchased some Christmas presents from them, of course.
Yeah.
And when something's like not in stock yet, they will just ship out parts of that order.
Which is so different than before.
Right. Because sometimes we would wait, but like this has been great because I'm like, okay, great. I get part of it. I can wrap those up, wait for the rest.
Or like you and I would get something obscure, so they have to like figure out where it is in the warehouse.
Probably, yeah.
It's gotta like take a bit.
They're like, wait, this isn't popular.
Why'd you buy IDW Angel? Damaged.
Damn it. Yeah, where's that at? That's funny.
We didn't even know we were still selling those.
Yeah. We just write to them like, yeah, we didn't really want to read this, but we have to, so we have a problem.
Yeah. So welcome to the first show of the month, Hauls and Reads, where we talk about what we hauled and what we read.
Yeah.
Before we do that, though, I'm full ADHD, so I need to say things as they're coming to my head or I'll forget.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
People know that we love Buffy.
Yes.
Game Grumps, the popular Let's Play YouTube channel, just put out a Let's Play, or like a video of them playing the PlayStation 2 game Buffy Blood something or other.
Is that Chaos Bleeds?
Chaos Bleeds, yeah.
Okay, I loved Chaos Bleeds back in the day.
I think I'm going to have to play Chaos Bleeds, because I was watching play and I was like, I think I'm going to have to play this.
It was the best Buffy game, hands down.
It looked very good, and they don't know anything about Buffy, which made it really funny.
Oh, that's fun. Yeah. Love that.
So I just want to shout that out first before we talk about stuff that we've gotten. But
I think I played that on GameCube.
Probably. It looks like it was out for PS2, GameCube, I guess Xbox, probably.
Yeah. That sounds right.
I'm going to see what I can do.
Yeah, good. I would love to play it again. I'm just like, how? How do I get it now?
Emulate it. I'd love to. How fun would that be? I want you to.
That would be awesome.
I would hang out with you on Twitch anyway. It's just us doing what we do, but playing something stupid.
Ooh, I want to play that. I want to play the Pokemon trading card game.
Yes.
From the original. Oh, loved it so much.
100%.
So much.
Honestly, I would love a whole bit. I think it'd be really fun to have a channel, or like a Twitch channel. Well, one, we play goofy games we want, but I want to play through like every comic book video game.
Ooh,
because I think we would have the best time, because some of those are bad.
Oh, a lot of those are bad.
It would be great.
I love this.
Right?
What a great idea.
Because then we can connect at the best of our ability, right? And be like, this is not what this person would do. Because now we're getting so many good ones lately. But I want to go back and start like the early days, like, oh man, this is not good.
Mm-hmm. Where they were pure garbage, yeah.
Oh, pure garbage.
Yeah.
But I have heard good things about there's that new one, Midnight Suns. It's much like Marvel characters, like Justice League Dark, but Marvel, I guess.
I keep hearing about this, yeah.
Reviews have been mixed, but I know that I would like it because you have downtime with people. They're like, you can go fishing with Blade. I'm like, yeah. That's what I want to do. Like, I don't know why that's there. I'm like, that's what I want to do.
That's I only want to go fishing with Blade, actually. Yeah. Bring in the other X-Men and,
like, you do a mission and you just hang out with everybody. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah. Can we go to the grocery store? Ooh, what if it's like Supermarket Sweep, but with X-Men?
Yes.
That's what I want in a game.
Can we tell? We gotta tell somebody to write that comment. Can you tell your husband or Kyle Starks or both of them? Can they write that, please? I'll buy the
Kyle
hell
will
out
be
of
like,
that.
no. So, but it's amazing. Yeah, Reed will do it.
Anyway, so people want to see what we've hauled and stuff, I guess.
Yeah, okay.
There's one thing I did haul, but I just cleaned up my basement and I painted it, everyone.
Ooh, fancy.
That means we are not far off from a room tour.
Love that.
It is a possibility now. Because it is ready. Lionheart gave me the Dr. Afro omnibus, which I did not have.
That is wonderful.
Yeah. So
Love
I'm super excited.
Very, very nice.
So that's really exciting. Also, I'm bringing this up because I don't have it in front of me yet, but I'm bringing it up because I would love for you to come back on Over Your New Reader so we can finish this out. But Omar said I can have one of his 3 copies of Gideon Falls Part 2.
Why does he have 3?
I don't know. They sent him 3.
I love that because I plan to read that soon. So should we do that this month?
Yeah, I was thinking.
Okay.
Can we do it Over Your New Reader?
So we can't do it this month here.
Well, we could do both.
But no, you're right. I mean, that is a lot, though.
Well, and that's where it was the last one.
Yeah, so. You're right. You're right. Okay, yeah, we could do it whenever you want. I can read that.
See, Alex knows.
Oh,
Alex
yes,
cool.
It was so good. It was my favorite.
This is what we'll do. Is we'll get Alex to figure it out. Alex, can you help us figure out how we should best play that? Alex is on Twitch. We hang out with Alex on Twitch.
That'd be fun.
Oh, hey, question.
Yeah.
Again, unrelated. Thank you all for dealing with this. I saw Alex. Alex lives in Detroit. You know who's going to be in Detroit next year? Do you want to go see the Postal Service with me?
Oh, I would do that.
Okay, because they're touring. They're going to be there September.
Okay.
I'm a big fan of the Postal Service.
Well, I got to tell you, I have the one album, right?
There's only one.
The one album. And I recall and remember, of course, the big hit. That is wonderful. But I would have to re-listen to the album. I do have it physically on vinyl. So, but yeah, I mean, sounds fun.
I did all my making out in high school with that album.
Nice.
It's a little bit about me. Anyways.
Yeah.
Sorry. I hauled other things.
Show me.
You want to see them?
Yes, of course.
One. So Mark is busy, so he's not going to be on the show live today. But look what Mark sent me for Christmas.
Super cool.
I'm so this is my second Bishojo figure ever, surprisingly. The first time I got one was this past year for my birthday, which is the Catwoman. And I've always wanted this figure. And now she's mine.
It's wonderful.
I love it. Thank you.
It goes
Mark.
with your outfit. It's great.
I know. I sent Mark something, so he's seeing this later. There's something in the mail eventually that'll be there. I can't say live because it'll spoil it, but I think I'll tell Kristan after. And please. I got this for Christmas.
Aww.
This is Gatomon from Digimon, and she moves her little head.
Oh, super cute.
And she looks at you. Hey, what's up?
Love that.
I know you guys are like, where's the books? I don't have that many because early in the season.
Fair.
But, okay. You guys can make fun of me if you want. But I got... I got this Five Nights at Freddy's Fazbear collection.
I'm surprised you didn't already have it, honestly.
I didn't know this was a thing. It's a graphic novel, and the art's not very good. And I'm really stoked to read this. I bet the story's not good either. I don't care.
I love that.
So I got that, and I got the latest novel.
Yeah.
Tales from the Pizzaplex.
You need it all.
I do. So I also have the advent calendar. Don't worry about it.
Are they little figures or something?
They're Christmas figures.
Oh, that's fun.
It was $25 at Five Below.
That's super fun. You need it.
Every day I could open up a new one.
I love that. You know, I have an advent calendar that I've been using. But I'll tell you what, it's the most nerdy thing that people aren't going to care about. It is an ink vent calendar. And every day I get to open a new little bottle of ink for my fountain pens.
Oh, I didn't know you use fountain pens. That's so
Oh,
cute.
oh yeah, yeah. I've got one right in front of me. This is my Twisby. Nobody cares,
Oh,
but I
I
love
love
it.
it.
Yeah, I'm all
So
about
using
fountain
your
pens.
fancy One Piece agenda.
Oh my gosh. So I haven't started it yet. I have it in front of me. But yeah, these are great for fountain pen ink. So I'm very excited.
I'm so in love with it. But I also know I don't
It's
use
so
normal
cute.
agendas. But I'm so
It's so
tempted to get it.
It's so cute. I plan to use this one specifically for my reading log this coming year.
Oh god.
So that's
Oh,
what I'm
that's
gonna do.
smart to use it for.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
I've been pretty bad in the past about keeping up with that because I plan every year, and I'll tell you what. So this was my 2021, which was Penguins. Okay.
Yeah.
And I was pretty good at it, I'll say. And I would always put like stickers and use my fountain pens and like go
Yeah.
through my reading. I mean, look at here's a random page, right?
Whoa.
So I put like my to read over here, and then this is what I read. I was pretty good at it for a while, but then I fell off. So I'm determined this year. I'm determined to be really good at this. We'll see what happens. This was my favorite page. I called it Cosmic Snails.
Oh, I like that.
Thank you so much. But yeah, like I need to get better at it. So, and then this year they had the One Piece one in the kind of like,
It's beautiful.
it feels kind of stitched. Yeah, it kind of looks like there's
Yeah.
a texture to it. So I was like, well, this is the one I have to get.
Yeah, how do people in the
We'll
chat?
see.
How do you guys keep track of your reading throughout the year? Besides, like, I mean, Goodreads is the only thing I found that's worked, and even that I am not great at using. I've read much more than I've put on Goodreads.
Mm.
I don't put any of the Five Nights at Freddy's things on there because I'm embarrassed. So that technically add like 5 things to that, but like
You put that on there. You should embrace that in your heart.
no,
Come on now. You just showed the whole internet. What's wrong with Goodreads?
that's different. Oh, and I
Well-
did get Mary will care. Asher Parker doesn't fail.
Which Maddie and I found out we're like a chapter apart right now.
Yeah.
And where we're at. We didn't even know. So that's lovely.
I read it at a
Love that.
coffee shop. I looked very cool. Everyone else was wearing the same
Ooh.
exact outfit, and there I was reading.
Nice. I love that.
So that's my haul so far, from what
Love
I
it.
can remember. So pretty
Cool.
good.
Well, I have a few things that I just got in the mail. So I placed a DCBS order, which of course is IST's
Ooh.
sister site.
Yeah.
And it did that because at the time, this DCBS variant of a book I wanted wasn't on IST. It is now, unless it's sold out. So, you know, if you really want it. But that's a Sender. This is the deluxe hardcover. This is the end of Descender by Jeff Lemire.
Yeah.
And I wanted this cover specifically because I love this cover. And my other ones
so
are the
nice.
DCBS variants. So, yeah, I just had to. They have to match, right? And then
I haven't read that one.
Descender, yeah. So, and I believe they are reprinting the Descender hardcovers, so those are coming.
I feel like Jeff Lemire should make one of those. You know how they have those like movie posters that are like scratch offs, like if you've seen it or not.
Mm-hmm.
Jeff Lemire should have those books.
I would love that.
How cute would that be?
That'd be really cute.
You're welcome.
I would get it.
Any authors that are watching this,
do that with Tilly, and it's like, oh, I'm already good. Scratch the whole thing.
Done.
We're good.
I had friends that started picking up Tilly books, and I was like,
love that so much. Yeah,
let's talk about it.
Everyone should. And of course, I talked about finally finishing She-Hulk, which made me want to read more She-Hulk. So maybe I just went wild and I got Savage She-Hulk.
Oh shit!
The Omni, it's cute. And also Peter David She-Hulk. Let's see if my kid. There we go.
Excited. So we're gonna read some of those. Well, now I want that.
I would love to.
I just hope whatever books I don't get for Christmas, I'll just do like a little treat myself order in January. I think
you have to. Yeah, that's kind of the law. I think.
Yeah. Oh, I didn't realize Monstrous hardcover volume 2 is out. See, I'm behind on stuff.
I think that just came out, so you're not too far behind.
Yeah, but that's okay. And Absolute Multiversity. I want to read that too. Anyways,
nice.
Was that was a whole haul?
That's my haul. You know, I just got all the She-Hulk.
I love it.
Yeah.
So reads again. I've been pretty slow about updating stuff on Goodreads. I've kind of fell off because I had a lot of like months where I wasn't reading as much, or I was just reading for the show. So it was basically like I could tell you what I've read for shows, and that's about it.
Sure. I get it.
But I did read some stuff on DC recently because I had like that free trial of DC Universe Ultra. It looks like I decided not to go long because it was pretty expensive. It looks like we can put on the like our near mint thing for everybody to use. So like our near mint people, so me, Omar, and then you. So that way it's like everything that comes out, as long as it's been out for a month, like all that's on DC Universe.
That's awesome.
So I was reading up on stuff like that. I've read all that's available on there of Dark Knights of Steel. And let me tell you, I am loving that series. It is so good. So basically, if you haven't, have you heard anything about it? I think I might have talked about it.
I haven't. I don't think.
So basically, imagine more of like a medieval version of DC.
Yeah,
events.
I remember you talked about this. Yeah.
So like Clark and his family are able to go together to Earth while she's pregnant with Clark. And they arrive and they ended up like kind of becoming friends with the nobility there, and then eventually raising to be like kings and queens of this area. Batman's a knight there. Wonder Woman is still working, like is it the mascara? Batman has his Robins, which is like his little spies everywhere. Dinah, aka Black Canary, is like called Banshee. And there's all these different things. It's really cool the way it's done. And I'm really digging it. So I recommend if you like any fantasy at all, and you want to see that with DC characters, it's incredibly well done. It's by Tom Taylor. The art's beautiful. Wonder Woman and Supergirl are a thing. They are an item. So if you're looking for some Alphabet Mafia stuff, as people have said before to me in the chat, not here. Very cool.
That's fun.
I've been reading Nightwing. I've been loving that. The art's great. The story's great. So much fun. Definitely our kind of vibe as far as a book goes. James, that's next on my list. I do want to read DC versus Vampires also. Really bad.
That sounds fun.
Hey, Super Laugh Heart.
Hey.
Hello. I hope you're good. Hi.
Oh.
Thanks.
That's very nice.
You're having an amazing day so far.
Yeah. Thank you.
But yeah, so I've been reading some of that stuff. It's been really good. It's been really fun. And catching up on like I finished Wonder Girl. I've reading all the Amazon stuff because they've had a lot of stuff going on. Like Nubia is now queen. There's a Trial of the Amazons, which I thought was fine. Events are weird, but it's always cool to see all of like the Amazonians together doing stuff. So that's been fun so far.
Awesome.
To kind of like dip my toes back in.
It's super cool.
Also, the past Tuesday on Old Reader, New Reader, which I don't recommend watching because the sound was really bad, and then like my mic and my mouse died at the same time.
Oh no.
The terror in my face was a lot. Because my poor guest who had never been on the show is already having audio issues. I was like, I had to call him on my phone and be like, hey, can you just take care of this? We did talk about Deadly Neighborhood Spider-Man. There's only 2 issues out right now. You've got to read it.
Okay.
It's really good. One of the Black Eyed Peas is writing it.
Oh, okay. I feel like I've heard about this. Yeah.
Okay,
I can't remember his name, right?
Basically, this like Spider-Man's like Peter Parker's like seeing a bunch of stuff because like the realm of nightmares is like colliding with like the real world, and it's affecting him, and like he's having these very lucid dreams and nightmares. And so the all the art is just really like sketchy and cool the way we like it. Very cool. So it's just gonna be like a mini series, like 5-6 issues.
Okay.
Very cool so far. So when that's done, or if you want to pick up the floppies, absolutely worth it, I think.
I'm into that. That sounds cool.
Oh, don't forget you need to read The Last God Fellspire Chronicles. I will be doing that as well. Task Force Z. I haven't heard of that one. Let me put it up here. Oh, okay. So it's like a Suicide Squad kind of group. Oh, everybody's dead. Like there's like Bane and Red Hood. Bat. What's his name? It's some other people. That's cool. Currently loving the Flintstones, something I never expected to type. Oh, I've been wanting to read that book a lot because I like the art.
So I couldn't get through it.
Oh.
And if Mary's still in the chat, she had this exact like similar feeling to me. Where, you know, in the show they use the animals as like,
oh yeah,
but it's like so realistic in the comic that it's like upsetting. because they're like
Oh,
upset about being used as a vacuum and like
yeah.
yeah, and I'm like, oh, I can't handle this, so like I couldn't get through it for that reason, but people love it.
I think those are my most recent reads. I feel like I've read other things, but it's all gone
Okay.
now. Besides
um
Astrid Parker, of course.
of course, which I'm also currently reading, of course.
Yeah.
But things that comic book people will care about. I finished my reread through
Oh
rather
yeah.
of Giant Days. So I read these trades recently, which finished it out. I read the end when it came out. Like I have the floppies, like
Yeah.
2 variants of it when it came out, which was so great then. But rereading it now, it's still so good. Like I felt like I even found things I didn't see the first time
Yeah.
through, and like I got something else out of it, and it was absolutely worth a reread. So that was really fun. I did a part 2 on my channel with the lovely Guzbuzz, of course.
Of course.
And yeah, we talked about that, and that was really fun. So unfortunately, that just took up a lot of my time. So that's really, other than Astrid Parker, that's what I've been reading.
Hey, that's not bad.
Yeah.
I'd love to hear everybody else's recent reads, what they recommend, because Chris and I do have to decide the rest of the month what we're reading.
Mm-hmm.
So we gotta pick like 3 things.
That's right.
The only thing we know we're gonna do, but probably on, but do it on what we're gonna do at Beginning Falls.
Yeah, you'll have to tell me when you want to do that. Figure that out. You don't have to tell me now.
Either the last Tuesday or the Tuesday before. So either the 20th or the 27th.
Okay.
And then the other one, Ellie will be here. I think we're gonna read Hellraiser. I think.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I think you might like The Out by Dan Abnett. Join intergalactic photojournalist Sid Finley on an assignment as she travels the cosmos in search of the greatest scoop in the universe. National Geographic meets Star Trek from the pages of 2000 AD. That sounds great.
Yeah, that's.
I love any character that's a photographer because I am also one. So
there you go.
It makes me very happy. Okay. Look that up. What are you feeling in the mood for this Christmas season?
It's a good question. I don't know.
What's been, because unfortunately there's not a lot of Christmas books to read, which is a bummer because I love when October's so fun because we get to like theme it.
Right. There's like claws and that's it.
Yeah,
I'm sure there's other things, but
yeah, besides like Marvel or DC Christmas themed things,
right?
There's not a lot. I think of what. I think originally I had suggested, but we'd have to both buy it. Rainbow Rowell's She-Hulk,
right? Which I'd buy that trade. I just don't know when it's going to come in. That's the only issue.
See. It says if you buy off Amazon instead of.
You want to buy a trade off Amazon?
I mean, I'll do it.
It may come readable, but it will absolutely come damaged.
Digitally, it's like $6.80, which isn't as bad. But let's see. What else do you have? Maybe if you have something already that we haven't talked about, we can. I mean, I can read some of the She-Hulk stuff you got.
I was gonna say, like, there's that. Everyone keeps saying I should start with the Dan Slott, right? Yeah, the Dan Slott She-Hulk.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how many issues that is, but I guess I could look on the back. It is. This collects She-Hulk 2004 1-12 and She-Hulk 2005 1-21.
Well, maybe someone can tell us if there's like a particular amount as where because sometimes it's like, oh, maybe this arc is really good.
She-Hulk 1-12. We could start with that.
I'd be down with that.
2004.
Because I've got access.
Yeah.
Do you want that to be the next thing we do, or like the app, like 2 weeks from now?
Yeah, I'd say the 18th or the maybe Christmas. Okay.
I'll put 18th for now. We will do a show on Christmas just later in the day. So if you guys are at home.
Yeah, that's what we're thinking right now, at least. Yeah.
1-12. Have you read My Bad by Mark Russell from Ahoy Comics? Funny take on the superhero genre. I have not.
I've heard of that.
Ahoy Comics.
I've heard of My Bad. I forget who was talking about that. Maybe I can't remember. But I feel like Jess was talking about that.
It looks cute. We'll have to look later at availability of stuff. Looks like they just had a collected edition come out this year.
Love that.
I'll be reading the Reckless series if it arrives in time for Crimbo. If not, I'll tuck
Nice.
into color version of Akira. Oh, nice. Very nice.
Very nice, yeah.
Oh yeah, I've had Step by the Bloody Step on my list for you, James. And I would love to read Static Shock. We could do another Milestone comic too, but that might take a little while too.
Yeah, I don't know if you want to be buying any manga, but I still haven't read this, and I think you maybe remember me talking about it.
Sure.
It just seems like something you would also like. It's a moving collection of 6 short stories that explores what must be stripped away to find the truth and celebrates the beauty of embracing who you are. And specifically, I think it's about a trans character.
Yeah. Guess I want to do it for the last one?
Yeah, sure.
I have time. And so then we just need to worry about next week or the next show, Wednesday.
Right.
Something short.
With that, yeah, that's hard because like we need something that we can both get by then or have currently. So
we could do. How many times have we already done this year, like our favorite of the reads? Because a year so far, because we did one in June, right?
Oh yeah, yeah.
So we could talk about our favorite reads of the year.
Yeah, we could do that.
Let's do that. Our favorite reads of 2022. And then we'll. I have a list of recommendations here as well, so we can look into it for next year as we're planning. Cromwell Stone is my favorite one-done horror book that I read in 2022. Okay. I'm just going to make a little list of recommendations.
Yeah, I need that too.
Thank you. Sweet.
Okay, can we switch She-Hulk to Christmas?
Yep.
Because it's going to be longer.
Yep.
Okay.
You got it.
Cool. Then that is perfect.
We did it.
Look at us. Killing it.
Ayla Upshaw, probably my new favorite publisher. I've yet to read a dub by them. See, I haven't heard that either. Look at you. Out here with all of these publishers I've never heard of. Okay, cool. Have you all read Ducks by Kate Geaton or Keeping Two by Jordan Carey? No.
They're both on my list. I actually have Ducks. My friend Kyle gave me Ducks. He was like, I read this so you can read it. I was like, okay. So I plan to in 2023. That's my plan.
All right.
Those are my list.
These are great. We'll have to look through each of them, like organize it by what we can get. By when.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. So for your favorite reads, how do you how many you want to talk about? You just want to talk about stuff.
What about 5?
Okay.
Each. I know we normally do 10, and we can still write down 10, but I'm trying to be. I don't know what the word is.
I don't know what the word is either. I was thinking 10, but
we can do 10. That's fine.
Can you get 10? Is that what you were worried about? Not being able to
I'm sure I can get 10.
Okay.
I just have to look through the playlist on YouTube channels to see what I've read to remember.
Oh, girl, that's why I use Goodreads. I just look back at that.
Well, I've been bad about it. I guess I can backtrack to you and add in my ratings. I was doing so well the first half of the year.
Yeah.
I really was.
I get it. I've just gotten in the habit. If I sit down with a book, I'm going to Goodreads first to say I'm currently reading it. And then I'm starting the book.
One day.
Yeah.
I'll go back and forth. I will always lack consistency. That's life.
It's fair.
I just wish there was a thing that I could rate all the things I'm doing all the time. So it'd be easier. So because I also remember what games I've played or what shows I've read or watched.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be very helpful for me. And then everybody gets see it. They're like, hey, have you done this? Like, you check the thing.
I mean, I need to know if there's a Letterboxd for TV yet.
That'd be great.
Because I watch way more TV than movies. And at this point, I've forgotten about Letterboxd when I do watch a movie, you know? So that'd be great.
So comic book related stuff. I started watching Peacemaker after saying I was never going to. Because I hated that character in Suicide Squad. Even though I really like Suicide Squad, friends of mine were not a fan of the movie. I love John Cena as an actor. I think he's really goofy and dumb, and I enjoy it. But I hated that character so much. But I was bored. I was like, yeah, we'll put it on. I love it.
Of course you do.
I love it. There's like some controversial things that happen in there, but in a way that's very realistic. And I wonder, like, people watching, I wonder if it, you know, there's a lot of like racist opinions by certain characters. But it's dealt with in like a realistic, but also like, I don't know, like an approachable way, I guess. And I wonder if like my very optimistic hope is that people watch it and be like, oh my God, I have been wrong. I don't know, but it's very funny. It's very good. I don't know. I haven't finished it yet, so maybe that's too early for me to say it, but I really liked it.
I still need to watch it. I would like to. I've heard many funny things, so.
Yeah, it's good. Also, Willow's out. I've watched the first 2 episodes. That's great. Even if you haven't seen the movie, it's very good. As you've heard from Jessica, it's gay, and she's rewatched the first 2-3 episodes 2 or 3 times.
Love that.
Very her. Mighty Ducks continues to be good. I'm not completely caught up yet.
I finished it, and I have a lot of feelings.
Okay, so I'll finish this.
Yeah.
Again, everything's coming out. It's just so hard for me right now.
Which, speaking of Mighty Ducks, no one may care that I read this recently, but the other day I finished Lauren Graham's new audiobook.
Oh, how was it?
Oh, I loved it. Yeah. So, I mean, if you like Lauren Graham, it was like a 4-hour audiobook too. So I was like, this is perfect for me. I love this.
Oh, yeah.
It's all short stories about her life and stuff. And she mentions Mighty Ducks. So just saying, you should totally listen to it.
Oh, well. Oh, man. What else? There's a new Dragon Age show. So Dragon Age does have comics as well. I've bought a bajillion of them. It's also video games, of course. But there's a new animated show on Netflix just dropped. It looks really good. I don't think you have to know about the lore really to watch it. For people who are interested in gay shows, it is gay immediately. Nice. Immediately. The main girl, she already has a girlfriend, like immediately. So that's cool. Because I was like, wait, what? What?
This never happens.
It keeps getting gayer. I'm like, what? What is this? So that's great too. There's like a million things happening. I'm not going to catch up. There's more movies coming out. There's more shows coming out. I still have to finish Andor. Like, I don't know how I'm going to do any of this. And then video games, because like a lot's happening. And I'm going to have to catch up before the new year because a One Piece game comes out in January. Open world. I got to play that. I don't know what I'm going to do. Hey, Internet Sis, and the always stunning Maddie. Thank you. I haven't brushed my hair. I'll take it.
Love that.
But yeah, and I'm excited to look at what books and stuff are coming out next year. Oh, yeah, and you still need to get Hayao Miyazaki's new book so we can talk about it too.
I really do.
And that ugly dust jacket I hate.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna grab that soon. Yeah. I hope.
Also, I'm gonna bring you your Christmas present.
Okay. That works for me.
Okay.
Because I have yours, and I also have your birthday present.
It'll be a manga.
I don't know if you remember how much I was like, hey, the next time I see you, I'm just gonna give you your birthday present. So I have not forgotten. It's still here. So
I can't wait to take pictures together. Because we need to do pictures for me to put on the what are the words for videos? No. For thumbnails.
I see what you say. Yeah,
because people are like, you're using the same one. I was like, we only have so many pictures together.
So true.
Like one we've been rained on,
Yeah.
Like, and then I have one with us with mask on. I don't have anything else to
Yeah.
give you.
We should go take a photo with that same sign. Like
We
every
should.
time.
Every time.
That should be a thing we do.
I'm down. And if
Love
you come to visit, what I'll do is I'll take us to the dorky selfie studio in town.
Oh.
And we can take
Okay.
some
Love that. There's a whole selfie studio. Okay.
We'll
Okay.
take a bunch of pictures there. Perfect.
Like this is our thumbnails forever.
Audiobook recommendation: Becoming Superman: My Journey from Poverty to Hollywood by J. Michael Straczynski. Oh, that's so cool. I love audiobooks. I just renewed because I can't do my library one because it never comes when I need it to do. To be there. So I have to pay for Audible like a loser.
That's hard. That's certainly hard because like I'll put things on hold and then it'll come in and I'll be like, it's not the time.
No.
I mean, the good thing is like you can push it out, but it's difficult.
Yeah. It's just I call it my ADHD tax I have to pay.
It's fair.
Because I started listening to Unmasking Autism, which is a lot of the autistic people have been talking about. So trying to figure if I have it or not. So I'm going to listen to this book and see.
Yeah. Hey, books are helpful.
Books are helpful. What else was I going to say? I don't know. I've been playing God of War because I got that on Friday as a treat to myself. So
yeah, good.
And Marvel Snap on my phone all the time.
I think I told you that one night I downloaded it, I played it, and I was like, I can't. I probably want to and need to. It's still on my phone. I just haven't touched it.
Well, the good thing is you'll run out of stuff to do for points.
I heard that. Yeah.
There's no incentive to keep playing all the time, which is good.
Yeah, that is good.
Have I spent money on it? Yes.
See, I can never go there. I've never been there before, and I don't want to. But
I just
like I had to.
I just do it for like whatever the monthly thing is, so I can do that and get extra cards and stuff. But I have a really great deck right now. It's really good. You got Ironheart, you got Wong, you got Black Panther, you got Odin.
That's exciting.
And then I murder them. Say, Maddie, I use Audible too long with the library. You might like Chirp. They have audiobooks are discounted at great rates. Oh, okay. See, I like that's nice.
Mary knows everything.
Thank you, Mary. Because I really like audiobooks. They help me a lot. Oh, these are great deals.
I mean, you know about Libro FM too, right?
No.
Okay, Libro FM is just like Audible, except obviously they don't have the Audible exclusives, but you can put in your local bookstore, and all or a portion of the money from the audiobook subscription goes to that. It's just the same thing like a subscription. I think it's the same price.
Yeah, because they've got. This is nice because they've got Taylor Jenkins Reid's. Because I wanted to read her other books because, as far as like novels, Evelyn Hugo is my favorite book of the year. For me.
There you go.
Computer games are nemesis of the comic book reader. I'm currently trying not to play Red Dead Redemption 2. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough balancing all the hobbies. But I'm very thankful that I have a lot because I really enjoy them.
It's hard for me because like I used to be more into video games than I am now. I just haven't touched them in so long because I'm like, well, I'm reading. Well, I'm doing these other it is hard to juggle those.
Yeah. It's just it's like, am I enjoying them or is it dissociation? Who knows? But I like having all different hobbies. I like feeling like I'm into something at all times because when I hit that point when I'm not, I'm like, and I think it's common with a lot of ADHD people. It's like painful. Like being bored is a painful experience sometimes. So if I don't have something I'm actively into, I'm like, oh my God, what am I doing? Like I saw a TikTok that was like ADHD person gets bored once and like, oh my God, am I depressed again?
Oh.
That's how I feel. So luckily, because there are so many things being thrown at me, I'll be pretty good for a while.
Good.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on.
Now if I only had more money, just buy all the things I needed all the time. Like Joe selling his copy of the Animal Man Omnibus, which I would love to have.
Yeah, and I saw that and I judged him for it.
It's like, oh my God. Yeah. Sealed. Jeff Lemire's Animal Man. The best Animal Man book, as far as I know. I'm assuming.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh, it's so good. I love that book. I'd love to read again next year, honestly.
Yeah. That would be fun. I'd do that.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, we should do that.
Oh, it's so good.
It was so fun.
Maybe I'll have Elliot read it too. Because, I mean, he's like Jeff Lemire stuff that he's read.
Good. Let's do it.
Yeah.
Maybe we make the boys read it.
Yeah.
We should just like start a monthly thing where we make them both read one thing. We all read it and we all talk about it.
I would love that. I think it's fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, and plus they're so fun together.
Yeah, they're cute.
Of course, we'll laugh the whole time. That's the problem. The minute Reed shows up, I'm laughing.
I'm crying. Yeah.
So I'm like, I don't know if you guys are getting anything out of this because I'm dying. I'm having the best time.
Yeah. Well, maybe our little audience here will appreciate it more.
Audience, yeah. We'll do it here. It'll be good. Well, that's what I've got.
Yeah. And there's some talk of Sentient rereading in the chat, which I like. Yeah. Read the Sentient after upgrading the hardcover, got tears in my eyes. It's what Lemire does to you. I love that though. That's a great story. You read that one, right?
Did you read that one? I did.
I think you did. Yeah.
I'll look at it and be like, oh yeah, that's how it goes.
I think that was part of the seat. What do they call it? Wave two. Yeah.
Oh yeah. That is.
Yeah. So then, yeah.
Did you both watch Wednesday? I watched Wednesday. You should watch Wednesday.
I've heard I need to. Yeah, I've heard.
Before TikTok spoils the dance for you a million times because it is really cool.
I've heard that, but I don't tend to open TikTok, so I think it'd be okay. But yeah, right. I do need to watch that. I plan to.
It's really fun. I really like it. I think they did a really good job with it personally. And I mean, I love any goth character I grew up with. Because I always wanted to be goth so bad.
Yeah.
But we had a dress code that involved khakis and polos in middle school. So
didn't involve the trip pants. Yeah.
No.
That's too bad.
Yeah.
I went the opposite route. So, because I was more of an emo kid in high school.
Yeah.
You know, so I had swoopy hair kind of, but also everybody had trip pants who was goth, right? And then I was like, hey, I forget what brand it was, but like Hot Topic had skinny jeans before they came back. You know what I mean?
Well, in high school I wore all that stuff.
Yeah, and that's what I was doing.
Brightly cut because they fit the best too.
I know they fit the best.
For years I wore those jeans after I should not have.
Yeah, I get it, and I would wear those jeans, and people would be like, "What are the like?" Everyone was confused. And it's so funny thinking about it now because they're everywhere. No, I'm not saying that was before the trend, right? I'm just like, it's funny because I would just get my pinstripe black pants, skinny jeans from
and my brightly colored like high tops. I had bows in my hair. I had like teased out. Did not listen to scene music at all.
Nice,
because I liked Bright Eyes and folk music.
Yeah, I like Bright Eyes too.
Like I didn't.
Yeah, I didn't do the bows thing. I did do the eyeliner. So like I flattened my hair, straightened my hair. It wasn't quite swoopy actually back then. I just straightened my hair and had the skinny jeans, and I wore a green t-shirt every single day, every single day, no matter what.
I wonder if I have any pictures. I don't think it. Man, what a fun time of my life. And I did the whole like scene girl to like Zoe Deschanel impersonator thing into college, which I didn't realize was everybody doing that, but
this makes sense to me.
And then TikTok was like, no, everybody did that. And I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought I was different. And they're like, no, you weren't. You weren't different at all. You
weren't different.
Okay, do you guys want to see embarrassing scene kid Maddie pictures taken on my webcam?
Yes.
It's good. Oh my god, this belonged on MySpace for sure. And I'll have to take it off overlay so Omar doesn't see it later and make fun of me. All right, first one.
Oh, love it.
Right?
Yeah.
Got the shirt from the boys section at Kohl's.
Oh, because you have to.
Yeah. Because I had to, obviously. Look at this.
Oh, so funny. Yeah, you had the whole swoopy bang and everything. Yeah.
Yeah. My hair's already big now. Imagine then.
Yeah, that's exciting.
Yeah.
You were for sure like at every Paramore show, right? Like
No, I
looking
never.
like that.
I never
You're
went.
like, no, you still never. Okay.
No, I never went to
That's
like Warped
fascinating.
Tour.
Oh, so I went to Warped Tour.
Yeah, my mom wouldn't have been cool enough to do that, probably.
I passed out at Warped Tour.
You gotta stop passing out places.
Well, and that one made more sense though, because like it's in the middle of nowhere and it's very, very hot, and you're outside, and the water costs $10 a bottle. So, you know,
Alex, what are you saying no way to? That I was a scene kid? I was so cool.
I just love that you were listening to like Bright Eyes and things that I
Yeah,
mean,
'cause
Bright Eyes was very emo, so you know.
Yeah, it's not like the scene. Like
But
I didn't
it's
listen
not-
to.
Yeah. It's not like,
Yeah.
you know, hit the lights or whatever. Yeah.
I liked a lot of like acoustic stuff and like pretentious, artsy indie films and like.
Of course.
Of course.
Yeah.
I distinctly remember dogging on some kid at school for reading One Piece, which is so funny now. Because I was
Yeah.
so pretentious about that stuff. I was
The regrets we have now. Yeah.
and I was really into like Taiwanese and Japanese dramas.
Nice. You were so specific. I love that.
I was so cool. I did make it to prom court somehow, so that's
Nice.
if you get enough of the geek vote, you can make it. It's better than my freshman year goggles and track jackets face. So
Oh, wait. I want to see that.
It's a Digimon character.
And you would just keep wearing that.
Yes.
I
Yes.
love that. I mean,
goggles on my head
that's
every
great.
day.
I was a little more low key than that. You know, I would have like the studded belt.
Oh, of course.
Of course, I had the what was it? The seatbelt belt buckle. You know, with the,
yes.
I have that. Yeah.
When bands had names like Twisted Dustbin.
Nice.
Man. Well, anyways, that was a nice little trip to our past.
Yeah. Love that. Love that for us.
Now I'm an adult.
I guess, right?
I guess. I don't know. I never feel like it. I wonder if all of you guys feel the same as being like a geek with geek hobbies. Do you ever feel like when you go into like workspaces or like professional spaces, you don't feel like I always feel like you don't know. You don't know I have 50 One Piece figures in my house. Like that's always been going in the back of my head. Like
I get that. Are you also like, how do I have a mortgage? Like it feels weird.
God, yeah.
Right?
So weird.
Yeah.
So I'm like, yes, hello, I am. Insert my title here that I won't tell you guys.
Yeah.
I'm a professional woman. Yes, very nice to meet you. Let me talk to our partners from overseas. Yes, let me assist you, high-level executive. And then I'm like, I do this on the internet on the weekend.
Love that.
They don't know. Remember the flat top haircut? I sadly thought it was like the choice in the 90s. Oh
nice.
No, super laugh hard. Listen, we've all made some choices.
Yeah, we all regret some things.
And I think that's fun. Because that stuff will come back.
Yeah.
Because like I'm so scared, right? Because like bigger pants coming back. I'm like, are Jinko jeans gonna come back?
I mean,
there's gonna be some wet jeans on the bottoms. Not in a perverse way.
It's so true. It's so true. I think if they didn't come back with Oliver Tree making them a joke, not that they weren't always a joke, it may not happen. I don't know. But those would be some wet pants. You're right.
Oh yeah.
Even just bell bottoms
before me.
I'm just like, I don't miss that at all. Remember how I would always wear those in like middle school or whatever. No.
Not attractive for our body shape. Not that matters. You don't have to wear what is
right.
I don't feel very flattered.
No, I certainly don't feel comfortable either. I'm like, I'm sorry. If there are pants hugging my ankles, I'm not interested anymore.
No. Like the 80s seems to get cooler with each passing decade. I was there and it mostly sucked. It's the nostalgia and like TV shows and stuff.
Yeah.
You know? And now we're starting to get to like shows that do the 90s.
Right.
Which is an interesting, because that's going to be that's next, right? So it's going to be like a bunch of shows about the 90s.
Yeah. And we'll have a lot of feelings about that.
Yeah.
You know,
as long as it brings me more 90s soundtracks, because I love 90s alternative, like pop or like pop rock
Same.
more than anything.
I'd probably say same. Yeah, absolutely.
It makes me feel like summer, like being at the pool and hearing everything.
Put on some Third
Sugar
Eye
Ray
Blind.
on.
Yeah, we both picked one. Yeah, but yeah, both of them. Yeah,
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 that's
totally.
what I want. Old Weezer. That 90s show will be on Netflix? No. I'll watch it.
Yeah, we're gonna watch it.
Why are we talking about anything else? The Circle comes back at the end of the month.
Girl, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Listen, I want to actually try to put together a round table on my channel. I told Mary she has to watch it and be involved.
Can we have a Netflix party? Guys, I know you guys don't care about this, but maybe you want to hang out with us anyways. Yeah. Do you guys want to hang out with us on Netflix party?
It would be fun.
To watch The Circle. Let's do it.
We have to do it. Yeah.
Because that's an easy way. You know, we don't have to worry about hearing everybody. We just type some stuff.
Yeah.
I'll make a Discord for us. But it's just for that. And we'll reveal the Discord link at the next show.
For everybody waiting.
Yeah, and you can hang out with us in there and post. I'll make a meme thing or something. But just for shooting the shit. If it gets anything I have to make a mod for, I'll delete it.
Yeah, forget
that. Because I don't care that much.
I get it.
What should we call it? Dicking around with the Fangirlz? Shooting the shit.
Yeah, either one. Yeah, either one. You could just call it Fangirl. Well, I guess I was gonna say you could specifically put the circle in the title, but we may use it for something else eventually.
Yeah.
I don't know.
We'll see.
We'll figure it out.
Well, anyways, I hope you have a good. I can talk. I hope you guys have a good rest of your Sunday.
Yes, and catch us again Wednesday, 6 p.m. Eastern, for our favorite reads of the year.
Yeah,
we're doing it.
#omnibus. Hey. Well, that joke's gonna be so old, like a year though.
Yeah, we're gonna be like, yeah.
We'll see. I'll make it.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. We will see you Wednesday at 6:00 to talk about
our favorite reads of the year.
Oh yeah, thank you.
I just said it.
I know. I don't.
No, I know. I love it.
All right. Bye, guys. See you.
Check out Insect Trades.